garlic. What we have today is I was putting summer treatment, extended release oxalic acid, and I going through the hives and see what they need. Some of the hives already have honey supers on. Some of the hives are working, on their second box. Those are splits with new queens. And I opened the hive, and I saw when I opened this first box, it was full of nectar. I mean, all 10 frames packed with nectar. And I removed that box and opened this bottom one, and I thought, the queen is in the bottom box, but this bottom one is also full of nectar. There's no brood, there's no eggs, there's nothing. So we can introduce the new queen, and I don't know if they're gonna accept the queen, and they have all these excess honey, nectar frames. So what I decided to do is to separate these two boxes, make totally two new hives, because if they were to make their own queens, now it's June, we're getting into July, it's getting too late. So I always have these Nucs. They start with usually 2 frames and sell, and as soon as the queen emerges and flies out and mates, I add a few more frames. So sometimes I have 4 or 5 frames, and with a nice laying new queen, and they're ready to in situations like this to so I don't have to buy a new queen or make my own queen, or they're ready, they're only ready to go. And these guys are so glad to get a new queen, established queen, laying queen, so they're gonna accept it right away. So that's the reasons why I always have these new ready as needed. If I don't need them, I'll just transfer them, because you can see they have a lot of bees and honey and all stages of brood, nice laying queen. So I can transfer them into regular box, and they'll be, they make their enough for themselves, and maybe even extra, honey. But in situations like this, I'm just gonna combine the two with the newspaper, and I'm gonna have 2 hives with resources that are enough for them, and maybe they'll make some extra honey for us. So let's get newspaper and combine these guys. Okay, so I usually go 1 sheet of newspaper, and they accept the queen unless it's politics they're reading, then having trouble accepting queen. Okay, so because this box has more bees than this one, so I'm gonna move this box to a new location and combine with the nuke and have this hive that's got less bees on its place, because some of the foragers will come back and repopulate this hive. I'm not gonna move it far. It's gonna be close. Nine. Okay. 10 frames. Because they don't have a queen, I'm gonna take a couple frames from these guys and put plastic, so they have all this time in their hands before they combine, with these other. And I'm gonna move this nectar to the nuke. Okay, so there's pollen and nectar. So let's do 4 frames. They're all full of nectar. Oh, Queenless. extra waxed with our own wax. Gonna check your board a little bit. Let's move this hive. There we empty space right here. This is also another hive that they moved. So we're going to put the newspaper and then have the note. Okay, so we need a hive with the upper hole so the bees can, and we need 5 frames, 1, 2, 6 frames. We're going to take this box and cover. Alright, what does it say? Best Midwest awards, travel. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a nice one. Nature, plants, shelf. Oh, okay. From 2 box to the plant shelf. That's a nice one. We're gonna put it down, and we're gonna put the nuke. Alright. Let's go, buddy. Newspaper, travel and nature down, and blue box, loop the hole, and we're going to put these 4 frames in the middle. Let's make 3 holes in this newspaper. So not too many. Alright. Let's see. I already checked for eggs. Checked the queen. She's laying. Nice queen. They have made a lot of nectar. Already. Pollen. Okay, let's see if we can find the queen. If we find the queen, we're gonna mark her. Alright. I think we'll be able to find it because there's not that many frames. Oh, here's queen. Yeah, there's a lot of eggs. So let's mark the queen. Queen right here. Turn her. Mark. Okay, let's put the rest of the frames. in. Okay. Alright, so that's it, really easy. So these guys will chew through this newspaper and get used to the pheromone of the new queen. These guys have this entrance and exit right here, so they will combine or be one hive. And I'm gonna do this. Yeah, very easy. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.